Have you ever missed someone so much that you started questioning your own brain like, "Bro, are you okay?" Because logically you know that person hurt you, ignored you, disrespected you, treated you like a side character in their life. Yet somehow your heart is like, "Let's miss them again today." Yeah, welcome to the club. Population, all of us. Today, we're talking about why we miss people who actually hurt us. And trust me, the reason is much deeper than the classic, "I still love them." No, it's way more psychological, funny, messy, and painfully relatable. So let's break it down, because if we don't understand this, we'll keep letting our brain replay old memories like a broken playlist. First of all, let's talk about the brain, the greatest drama queen ever created. Your brain hates change. It wants comfort. Even if the comfort is toxic. It's like staying with an old pair of shoes that give you blisters but you still wear them because they're comfortable. No logic. Just habit. And that's exactly what people become, a habit. We miss people who hurt us because they were once part of our everyday emotional routine, our morning texts, our late night calls, our go-to person when something funny happened. Even if things later went downhill, your brain still remembers that older version of them. And memory is weird. It doesn't store events like security cameras. It stores feelings. So you don't actually miss the person. You miss the version of them you created in your mind. You miss the moments, not the long-term reality. Now let's talk about one of the most interesting reasons, unresolved emotions. You know that feeling when you close a tab on your browser but it's still somehow running in the background? Same thing. Your brain keeps that emotional tab open. You miss them because the story didn't end the way you wanted. Humans hate incomplete endings. That's why we binge watch entire series in one night, because the suspense kills us. And when someone leaves without giving us a proper emotional ending, we miss them just to make sense of what happened. Then there's the most painful reason. We miss people because they once made us feel special. Even if it was temporary. Even if it was fake. Even if it was inconsistent. Those moments were real to us. And our brain loves replaying the highlights, not the full match. It forgets the part where they ignored us, made us cry, or treated us like a backup plan. But it perfectly remembers the 3 sweet things they did in 6 months. Selective memory at its finest. Another reason? Emotional attachment doesn't care about logic. You can sit with your friends and list 57 reasons why that person was bad for you. Everyone will nod. You'll agree. You'll feel powerful. But then one sad song, one random memory, or one old photo later, your heart goes, "I miss them." It's ridiculous. But it's human. And let's not ignore this part. Sometimes we miss the potential. Not the person. Not the relationship. The potential of what things could have been. You imagined a future. You imagined a better version of them. You imagined that someday they would treat you right. And missing someone becomes missing the dream you built around them. Now here's the twist. Missing someone who hurt you doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you still want them back. It doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human, capable of deep emotions. Your heart connected, and connection doesn't shut off like a light switch. Be proud of yourself for being someone who felt deeply. But be wise enough to not repeat the lesson. And remember this. Healing doesn't mean you never miss them. Healing means you realize why they're not meant to come back. So the next time you miss someone who hurt you, pause and ask yourself, do I miss them, or do I miss who I thought they were? If you can answer that honestly, you're already halfway healed. And trust me, your future self will thank you for letting go of the people who were meant to be chapters, not the whole book.